Simon and the Belmonts, and he was like taking games off of top 10 players in the state.
Dude, it's so wild to me. I've never heard of someone who plays Belmonts that doesn't also play a character that gets destroyed by Belmonts. Like, even like Riddles used to play like Simon and Richter, and like now plays the Shotos, who are just the polar opposite, and Hazmat, who plays Ken, is out here also playing the Belmonts. Like, it's so strange to me. It's a weird sort of dynamic when you're playing those polar opposite characters. Wow, that was a lot of percent.
Yeah,
those 2 grenades and a C4 from Dwight to start off the set.
Dwight loves his setups. He'll always have a C4 on those platforms, and then he doesn't exactly move a whole lot from the space he's in unless he's forced to. So like, I know that's called camping, but Dwight does it in such a way where it's he's doing setups while he's also
That's what we
doing
call the Macaulay Culkin gameplay, the Home Alone, where you just set up all the traps on your side of the stage. They come in and they get deuced.
Yeah, but ChrisBCream, not shaken by it at all, actually brings this pretty close so far. Grenade in hand, Dwight doing a good job of just applying that pressure, forcing ChrisBCream to take a certain route to be aggressive. However, Dwight not doing a good job of getting ChrisBCream off as soon as that aggression.
What a sticky. Such a good jump call out there. And like this matchup, just one that I really feel can sort of transcend regions at some point, because both these characters so simple on the first layer, but so much you can do with them from player to player. So very interesting to see how they're sort of already taking notes from each other, landing that sticky and landing the first stock from Dwight. And then yeah, just calling out the neutral getup is ChrisBCream. Great move, recovering a lot of options at ledge, specifically when you're reacting for the neutral getup or scouting for it.
Yeah, getting that one frame is always so satisfying.
It's
and
so
I know
good.
ChrisBCream was happy about it, as you saw that he taunted. But Dwight, not shaken by it. You know, he's been here, done that. It happens. You also, just can't let that shake you.
The small matter of 135% on ChrisBCream also maybe playing a factor in that 145% now, just letting the grenade cook out and explode on her.
Dwight, absolutely, just not letting ChrisBCream have any stage control without some type of pressure. And the C4 hidden on the ground of PS2. Dwight, great awareness. It doesn't take a whole lot to understand, like, hey, they're approaching my C4.
You know, I don't know where Timbo is, but somewhere right now he's sighing because someone took Snake to PS2. This is definitely one of Snake's best stages. With the way the camera works, very hard to see the C4 when it's on the platforms, and even still, it can blend in with the sort of notches that exist on the PS2 platform. And then on top of that, also has a very low blast zone, so up tilt is going to be killing at very low percent. Just very strong stage for the character overall. Yeah,
Dwight staying patient, understanding, you know, I have the lead as Snake.
Ooh, just, it almost looked like he was going to bounce off the stage there, but no. living still at 154%. C4 right smack dab in the middle of the stage.
I mean, Dwight with a lead is so scary because we talked about how Dwight just loves these setups. So he understands, I have a lead and I have projectiles. I don't have to go anywhere. You have to come towards me. And now ChrisBCream being forced to push this character who has Snake up tilt, who has C4 back air. Getting the kill there, but not before taking 115 on this last stock. Dwight very close to finding this. The soft hitter back air, not quite going to do it. Nikita getting pushed through. Sitting still, waiting on ledge. However, ChrisBCream finds this in.
Oh, yeah, 2 stocks being dropped to the C4 that game. And honestly, it looked like ChrisBCream was really leading it up to what would have been a chaotic finish there with that juggle situation. Snake, just that, like, the name of the game for Lucina in this matchup is just get Snake in the air and do not let him go. Like,
no,
you want to be playing on these stages where you can take advantage of Snake's disadvantage, because even though he does have beer versus and he does have stuff like that to mix it up, if you're reacting, like if you have enough Snake experience, you can always still be in a position to punish it. You can always position for both and then go for a forward air, back
especially
air,
when you have like the sizes of hitboxes that Lucina
And yeah,
does.
I think ChrisBCream with this pick definitely sort of subscribing more to just trying to juggle Dwight to death. Palutena obviously has a fantastic up air, fantastic buttons to keep people in disadvantage. The only thing is that these advantage state strings might get stuffed out by grenade, and there it is already. Just if you even exist outside of a Palutena nair for 1 frame in between hits, you know Dwight is pressing that B button, getting these grenades out.
Frame 1 grenade pull, one of the best combo breakers in the game.
Yeah, and just
nothing you can do about it. You're forced to take the percent from it.
And more than that, like anything, it's just, as you were kind of saying, it's a tax. Like, it forces you to trade with Snake, which is just a bad idea almost always, because the character does so well with trades, so heavy, and can really exist outside of a lot of characters' burst ranges. So can take the damage and just be like, okay, I'll take the damage, but I'm not getting hit.
Yeah, and now you see ChrisBCream is going to find comfort in that reflector. One of the things that Lucina just doesn't have. And Palutena doing pretty decent against zoners with the reflector and the juggle tools. However, Dwight not really keeping himself in the air a whole lot. Going to stay across the stage. He knows that counter camping can be optimal. You just have to be you're smart enough to get that kill before they kill you.
Something I'm noticing a lot from ChrisBCream is he's going for a lot of these like overshooting like dash grabs in the corner. Definitely wanted to end this stock early, wanted to go for that down throw forward air, or perhaps like a maybe a back throw for a DI mix-up. But not able to quite find the kill yet is either of these players with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Already almost a minute and a half gone by in this game. We have not seen a single stock go. Back air there coming out from Dwight, but stopped out immediately by ChrisBCream's back air.
Oh, that grenade going to break up the ledge trapping sequence that ChrisBCream was trying
Back
to
throw,
set up.
that'll be it.
But
Yep.
that back throw is definitely going to do it. Dwight
Unsafe
getting a
nair
little
on
bit too
shield.
aggressive.
Another taunt coming out from ChrisBCream. But then, Dwight just coming straight back with Snake back air. Such a good move, active for so long, and within strong hitboxes too.
Yeah, Dwight already finding this lead again. 21.4%, not the biggest lead,
Ooh,
but it is
great
enough
jump
to
catch out of
establish,
the
like,
corner.
you had the lead the whole entire time. Now I'm in control. This second stock is going to be mine.
Yeah, no frame trap there from ChrisBCream off the jump read, but still definitely making a statement to Dwight, saying that I am beginning to pick up on this little, jumping out of the corner habit that you have. And next time, I guess I won't let you off so easy.
Yeah, there we go. Those B reverses gonna help Dwight get out of disadvantage. ChrisBCream trying to stay on Dwight's trail, but Dwight just keeps taking this lead back right after ChrisBCream capitalizes it. However, Dwight having a hard time finding the kills before ChrisBCream this whole entire game. And there we go. That kill is going to come out. That up air so strong. Going to kill a character as heavy as Snake at that percent. Now, ChrisBCream holding the lead for the first time in the set on last stock. However, those grenade pulls going to prove to be Dwight's best friend in disadvantage.
Yeah, ChrisBCream wasting no time trying to throw an explosive flame to try to cover a low recovery because Dwight has just been recovering high so much this game. And finally, the up air connects. Exactly what we were speaking about at the beginning of this game. Palutena just has this incredible ability to just mess with characters like Snake consistently. So finally seeing it come out, and now holding the lead with 136%, a fragile lead, all things considered, but still a lead nonetheless. And the grenade in hand, the dash attack gonna launch you all the way up to the blast zone, and the grenade gonna take the stock.
Yeah, great
wow,
capitalization from Dwight.
Cancel down air there from Dwight, able to get out of the corner pretty much free. I think that could have been down air there from ChrisBCream. Actually, not quite a true combo, but perhaps a mix-up that he needed.
ChrisBCream doing a great job of forcing his way in towards Dwight. I mean, Palutena definitely has a bit more options to stuff out Snake than Lucina does. And, Dwight trying to find some type of stage presence, but can't get it. ChrisBCream is just not letting Dwight have any stage presence whatsoever. Getting these grenades before they even hit, capitalizing on Dwight staying in the air for far too long as he should with Snake.
This is the scariest place to be against Snake, when you just can't find the kill move, but he starts racking up damage on you from afar. Just, ChrisBCream overextending essentially for a lot of these up airs, a lot of these back airs, and just taking a C4, taking grenades, slowly trickling up to that meeting Dwayne at 127%.
I mean, yeah, this is starting to get really, really scary for Cream.
No,
but
able to find the
that
up
what's
air there,
scary is that
finally.
up air. Taking this to game 3, Dwight and Cream going back and forth.
Okay, ChrisBCream is dancing.
Oh, no. Dwight just got emoted on IRL.
True. ChrisBCream definitely a taunter, has taunted after taking a lot of those stocks. So, seeing it carry over into the real space, not too surprising.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really close game, too. The Palutena definitely proving to be a lot better against Snake than Cream's Lucina.
Yeah,
I do think Cream's going to find some comfort in that Palutena counter pick. Probably going to stay Palutena, and Dwight doesn't have many secondaries. He's going to have to stick this out with the Snake. He's got to find something that can, bring this back. You can't let this momentum keep continuing into game 3 because you're just going to get ran through.
Yeah, the thing about Lucina Snake is that a lot of the time Lucina tends to find herself, in favor against a lot of slower playing Snakes, a lot of more like camping heavy Snakes, like, oh, I put down C4 and now I'm gonna, go prone behind it and crouch. But I definitely think the Palutena will be a stronger pick against somebody like Dwight, who's just constantly running around, throwing options, because this guy is just using so many Snake normals, using so many Snake aerials, moves with high priority, that Palutena kind of just gets to say no to with dash attack and back air.
Yeah, ChrisBCream staying patient in that corner, not letting any of those grenades hit. Gonna find his in already. 81% on Dwight,
Such
102.
a good grenade from Dwight there. Yeah, to contest the up air.
Yeah, but Cream not having any of this. Gonna run up and up smash. The confidence behind that decision making was crazy. Now Cream holding the biggest lead that he's had the whole entire set. Dwight needing something huge to make this comeback.
And it looks like he intends to keep it with the way he's playing right now. Just safe pressure on shield, back to back with the down air and the nairs coming out. Dwight finally going to land a hit with that grenade trade, but things are looking pretty bad. I can see the way that Dwight plays Snake working quite a lot less effectively than it has been the rest of the set because he's at such a huge deficit. Snake, definitely one of the hardest characters in the game to play from behind in general. and now it's like,
Oh
know,
yeah,
you
because
can't-
the
you can't-
character is, I want to run my opponent around in circles the whole entire time, chasing me, getting hit by grenades and C4s.
Yeah,
and when you
and-
don't have the lead, that type of play is just not optimal. You got to find that kill. And Dwight is struggling right
a
now.
lot of the time it just comes down to the trades because, you know, you can take a bunch of grenades when you're on an even stock with a player because you know that that you're going to directly benefit from it. They're getting closer to your confirms, you know, down throw, up tilt, getting closer to death in general because so many of Snake's moves are just real killers. But you know, when you're from behind, you know, do I really want to take that 12 damage from like trading with a move and from grenade exploding on me? Like they're not even on the same stock as me, so leads to a lot of issues with confidence. A lot of Snake players, but you know, Dwight really not shaken up too bad.
No, Dwight said screw playing from behind. I'm bringing this back right now. He's actually finding a lot of these heavy hitboxes and pushing Cream off stage. You cannot push advantage if you are not on the stage, and that's going to take ChrisBCream off the top.
I love the bait there from Dwight. Just dropping down the C4 and then calling out the get-up attack immediately after. Now we're looking at a much more even game, but one that's looking very hard, one that's looking more and more difficult for ChrisBCream as these interactions go on. The trades just insurmountable in their importance right now. It's so.
Yes, now Dwight gets the play back within his comfort zone. He has the lead. He's not forced to approach. These traps, these setups are going to definitely benefit with this lead. ChrisBCream already at 80%, struggling to kill this Snake, sitting at 140. What's going to be the answer? Cream, can he find it? That up tilt, absolutely going to take it. Pushing it to the last stock. Both these players need this kill right now. Dwight has had some issues with killing in this set. Cream.
Both these players so confident, but it's time for their confidence to really be tested in this last stock situation. ChrisBCream definitely able to bring it back if he demonstrates a massive amount of composure against Snake. When do I throw out my hitboxes? What trades am I okay with taking for putting him in a bad position? And then on the other side, Dwight, obviously, can I play to my game plan? Can I keep him out and then until the immediate, or until the last possible moment until I know I can take the stock? But yeah, it looks like ChrisBCream definitely winning a lot more of these interactions now and almost calling out the neutral, or the directional air dodge in with a forward smash that would have been the game for sure.
Yeah, both
and
these
then Dwight
players
just
playing like their life is on the line right now.
the tech from ChrisBCream playing insane right now.
And the counter, gonna force Cream back on stage. They're now both holding the center stage position. The up air!
Up air, is that gonna be it?
It's strong enough to take it. ChrisBCream takes the game. The controller disconnects. What a set. Cream dancing right now out of his seat. The crowd kind of going crazy for him. A whole lot of Cream fans. Dwight, that is so unfortunate. I mean, he played that perfect until the very end. You jump too much with Snake.